Hi guys, what's happening? I'm P-Rex, and welcome back to another bonus content of the Heroes Edition of Until Dawn. The bonus content this time is from Stage to Screen Part 1. It's pretty interesting, so without me talking any further, let's get right into it.
My name is Will Biles, Executive Creative Director of Until Dawn. The first part of getting a believable facial performance in-game is to capture, topographically, the actor's range of emotional expressions as separate versions of the same head. Every tiny nuance gets digitized and merged, effectively creating a model that can recreate every facial movement that the actor makes. Once the topography has been recorded, the actor's performance itself can be captured by using a predetermined set of marker points, drawn precisely on the face, and a high-def helmet cam, wirelessly linked to capture devices. The camera is the small box where it looks like the microphone should be.
Outro Sam. Mark.
It records in high def the movement of the dots throughout the performance that will drive the expressions captured earlier. Unlike other systems, this form of capture is far less lossy because there are fewer interpretations between performance captured and performance rendered finally in-game. The audio is also recorded via two separate lavalier mics attached to the helmet. It takes a while for the actors to acclimatize to carrying around the recording devices and the helmet cams, but very soon the shoot becomes similar to any other effects shoot or a green screen shoot. The actors in these scenes are only recording facial animation, but use cursory body movements for pacing.
Wait, and maybe we should all stick together and find everybody and make sure that we're all okay, so...
1-1, the year before the prank. Take 2, Mark.
Other than the other actors, they have to use their imagination for everything and everywhere that they are supposed to be seeing and feeling.
Idiot! So dumb!
From a hot midday studio in Los Angeles to a freezing midnight mountain in British Columbia.
Well, that was a pretty short one. I found it pretty interesting that, well, how they get people's faces and expressions from, the real life onto the into the game. But it wasn't anything really new to me. I've seen this type of thing before from watching other bonus features from other games and whatnot. It might not be new to you, so you might have found it interesting of how they do that. I don't know, but I found it really interesting that they did not feature in this bonus content. They didn't feature Hayden Panettiere. Is that how you pronounce her last name? Panettiere. I don't know. The girl, the actor who plays Sam, and they didn't feature Brett Dalton. Also, who plays Mike in the game. He's Agent Ward on Agents of Shield. So I found that pretty interesting. They featured the lower, the actors who aren't as well known. So I don't know if it was something in their contracts that prohibited them from doing that. If they get money for each bonus content they're in. If they would have had to pay them more. If the producers decide just not to show them for whatever reason. I don't know. I found that pretty interesting. I also found it pretty interesting about having to wear those heavy, I would assume they're heavy, those helmet face cams, I guess, that record their expressions. So not only do they have to act with those things on, which I think would be a pretty cumbersome process, but I guess with anything, like the guy said, you get used to it. Like at work, my manager wanted me to wear this the word, I don't know what it is. It's not a walkie-talkie, but it's like a device that you wear that you can communicate with, and it communicates wirelessly to other people in the store. So, in case I see a thief or I see someone suspicious, I can just notify them right away. And I got used to wearing it. I didn't even know it was on me. It was this little thing that hooked around my ear. And then the other thing kind of like hooked by a magnet type of thing. onto my jacket. So, and I forgot it was on after a while until I moved my arm and I accidentally knocked it off, and the things like hanging by my ear and everything. So, long story short, I stopped wearing it because I got sick of having to keep fixing it. But obviously those helmet cams are a lot more secure than what I was wearing. Probably a lot more heavier too. But anyways, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this bonus content. I'm going to keep them coming, one after every chapter I film. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you wouldn't mind liking or subscribing, that would be really, really appreciated. Or commenting. I love comments. I'd like to respond to as many comments as I can. I love hearing from the people who watch my videos. It really gives me validation that people are actually out there watching these things. So yeah, please comment, please like, please subscribe. And I'm P Rex, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye, everyone.